What's up, family? I hope that everyone is healing well and feeling well. These will be your soul therapy messages for July 2023. What messages Spirit needs us to hear for our soul's journey and growth. So we're going to get into those. If you are new here, I am Free. This is my style. I inspire. Welcome to Freestyle Inspirations 101. I hope you hit that subscribe button. And if you do, welcome to the family. Family, I want to thank you for letting me be myself again. Thank you for letting me be myself. Thank you for all of your love and support. Family, please continue to like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. Any information that you need will be in the description box, as well as the community page. Check the community page daily for inspirations and motivation. And I think that's about it. So let's get into our messages of Virgo. This one's for you. So Virgo, these will be your soul therapy messages for July 2023. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo at this time? Virgo, you have forgiveness. Virgo, are you needing to forgive someone, or maybe someone needs to forgive you? I was also hearing forgive yourself, Virgo. Forgive yourself. I always tell myself when I am focusing on forgiveness, because I feel like a lot of times we've been told, family, that we should forgive others, but a lot of times we don't realize that we have to forgive ourselves sometimes, and that's why the journey can be difficult sometimes, because we haven't forgiven ourselves. So I always tell myself, forgive yourself for not knowing what you didn't know before you learned it. All right, you have success. That was your next card out. And you also have honesty. That was your next card out that I saw. Turned over. All right, any more messages for Virgo Spirit? Yeah, I'm hearing forgive yourself for not knowing what you didn't know before you learned it. You may be needing to forgive someone else. You definitely may be needing to forgive yourself in a situation as well. I am seeing that whatever the outcome is going to be successful. Success was your next card out. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love, especially yourself first, Virgo. Remember that. So whatever outcome is going to be successful, you know what I mean? Forgiving yourself, forgiving somebody else, whatever this is about, it's going to be a successful outcome. Next card you had out was honesty. It says, I can always expect the truth. No. Thank you, Spirit. It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. I always tell people, sometimes when they ask why people can't be honest with them, first of all, the only way you can be honest with someone else is to be honest with yourself. It's like pouring from an empty cup. How you gonna pour honesty when you a liar? You lie to yourself, right? So this for somebody that must be specific. You can always expect honesty from yourself, but you cannot expect it from other people. And let's say, you went through a situation, because your first card out is forgiveness. I feel like you just got to forgive yourself for not knowing what you didn't know before you learned it. Or even if you, Virgo, were on the end of not being honest with someone, because I'm hearing that as well. And I have to say that. Forgive yourself. We all make mistakes. We're down here to learn, right? And it's like, learn the lesson about being honest. Learn that lesson, because it really is difficult for people to be honest with others when they're not honest with themselves. If they're struggling with anything and they can't be confident and honest with themselves, they can't be honest with you. All right, your next card out you have is courage. I am hearing that someone may need to have the courage to be honest with someone about something. And it's like, if you're Virgo, if this is you or either someone else, if someone is wanting to ask someone for forgiveness, it's like you have to be honest. You can't ask for forgiveness without being honest. That's just what I'm hearing. And courage says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Yeah, I feel like if you're afraid about being honest with someone, it's like, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Be like Nike and just do it, baby. Don't drag it out. That's just what I'm hearing. That's what Spirit is urging you to do, Virgo. Or either they're urging someone to do this to you, to just be honest with you, tell you the truth about something. Someone doesn't have the courage. They didn't have the courage, or however this goes, to be honest with you. But this person wants forgiveness from you. Yeah. I don't know if I read this, but it says, forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yeah. Somebody got to forgive somebody. Somebody got to forgive themselves. And somebody got to ask for forgiveness. So take that how that applies. Because I'm telling you, you had forgiveness and success to come right out. Forgiveness says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Success says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So I'm telling you, you got to work on it, whatever this is, and have the courage to do it. Last card out you have, Virgo, is surrender. It says, I release my need to control. Someone may have been trying to control a situation. That's why they were not honest. That's what I'm hearing. Someone was trying to control a situation, and your guidance is, nah, you need to let that go and let that flow, baby. In regards to control, I'm going to be honest, I've struggled with that in my life before. You have to know that the only thing you can control, if this is a person, especially a person, is yourself. You're the only person you can control, and you have to know that it's not the law of the universe to be trying to control somebody else. So if this is about a person, I'm just saying that. But if this is about a situation, Spirit is saying release control. I'm hearing like release control, flow with the Most High in the universe. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, yeah, definitely surrender, Virgo. Or someone is wanting to surrender, have the courage, come to you and be honest. I'm also hearing that as well. All right, let's see what your angels have to say, what therapy guidance they have for you, Virgo. All right, so you have workshops and seminars. This could be a part of your purpose, Virgo. That's what I'm hearing. It says attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. This is a part of someone's purpose, to have workshops and seminars. Like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be teaching and learning. I've been a teacher before in the 3D. A part of my spiritual path is to be a spiritual teacher, or I am a spiritual teacher. But one thing I know, and the Most High makes sure I understand that, is that you always have to be learning. You always have to be learning. There will always be a time in life, Virgo, where you are the student. There will be a time in life where you're the teacher. But you cannot always be the teacher, because the teacher, like I said, even in a 3D, you got to do lesson plans. You got to learn. You got to go through workshops and seminars and trainings to even learn to know what to teach others. This is about spiritual purpose. Someone needs to do that in order to walk into their purpose. You're going to need to learn. Continue to learn. I'm hearing, because you may be learning, but continue to learn on your path, because whatever this is, it's a part of your purpose. And Spirit may be wanting you to have the courage, because you do have courage and success out here, and surrender. You may be needing to take the courage and surrender, like how this is going to play out if this is a part of your purpose. It says attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. You may need to attend. If Spirit is sending you messages like specifically on what your purpose should be, what is surrounding, you may need to attend different workshops and seminars, even concerning your purpose, in order to learn new things. That's what I'm hearing. You also have throat chakra, so you could definitely be a speaker, because that's about speaking. It's about communication. It's also about your creativity, your creative ideas. Is how you express yourself. So you have throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. Your Spirit wants you to know that, Virgo. If someone is not having the courage to be honest, I'm hearing, with themselves or others, Spirit is helping you. But I feel like someone needs to balance their throat chakra if they have not been balancing their throat chakra, Virgo. Balancing your throat chakra. Work on throat exercises. It could be singing. It could be humming. It could be speaking. It could be chanting. Eat blueberries. We know the throat chakra area is ruled by the color blue. So eat blueberries. Eat blue vegetables. What can I think of a blue vegetable? Can't think of a blue vegetable right this second. But you may want to try blue vegetables, blue beverages. If there's something like a let's say you don't like blue vegetables, because I can't think of any I like. Maybe you can juice them in order to drink them. This will help also to balance your throat chakra. You can do some different meditations. You can listen to throat chakra healing music, because I feel like someone needs to work on it. I have throat chakra incenses and sages that I burn. Like, all of that helps you. Drink more water. Let me be Bazane clear, babe. Drink more water if you're wanting to work on your throat chakra as well. Like, I drink a lot of spring water. You can drink alkaline, but just make sure you keep that balance, because I said that someone is a speaker. And this is a part of your purpose. You need to protect your throat chakra and keep it balanced. When it's balanced, Spirit wants me to say this, you will know this. You will be balanced in the way you speak, in the way it's like giving and receiving. You'll be balanced in how you speak to others and knowing when to speak, and you'll be balanced enough to know when to listen, because that's also a part of communication. You have to know when to speak as well as to listen, Virgo, because it does say under workshops and seminars that you are supposed to be attending and giving speeches. I already said you're a speaker. All right, so that's a part of your purpose, Virgo. Balance your throat chakra. Your last card out was manifestation power. It says use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired income. That's it. Your purpose is going to attract your desired income. Your purpose is speaking. That's what I'm hearing. You have throat chakra out here. You have honesty, which talks about speaking your truth, because you can't always expect it from others, but you can expect it from yourself. Yeah, it talks about surrendering. It talks about having courage and confidence. I'm telling you, your purpose is surrounded by what you speak. And Spirit also wants me to say this lastly, Virgo. Even in regards to manifestation, your purpose is about what you speak. I can't make it up, because this says manifestation power. Speak what you want. Do not speak what you do not want. Try your best to have the courage to not even think about things that you don't want. But do not speak what you do not want. This very imperative. Spirit is saying that. People don't realize, a lot of us may have heard this, but there's power in words. There's power in the tongue. So if you can say something negative, it will affect your life. That's why Spirit is saying, if you want something positive, you have the manifestation power. Say positive things. Say what you want. Don't say what you don't want. Because your spiritual gifts and your natural abilities, your purpose that you've been given by the Most High, is going to allow you to attract. See, they don't want me to get it out. Your spiritual gifts and natural abilities are going to attract your desired outcome, especially if you're supposed to be speaking. I know a lot of times, because I know that's a part of my purpose, things that bother my throat chakra is like when this weather changes and I'm outside. So I've noticed that, like even with pollen, even with certain different things in the air, when the temperature changes, things like that, because that may be for someone. That's why a lot of times y'all see me, family, I'm drinking tea. So warm beverages help as well. So, all right, Virgo, tap into your purpose, because I'm telling you, your purpose and your natural abilities will attract the desired outcome that you wish to have. If the Most High gave you a gift, the Most High is going to allow you to use it to manifest what you need in the 3D. The Most High going to take care of you and going to make sure everything else is taken care of too, especially if you're walking in your purpose, Virgo. All right, I hope that I said something to inspire you. Until the next time, peace and love.